Welcome, and thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's whiskey reviews. This is Billy.
He's Mike.
And today we bring you the Glenfiddich 18-year-old. A whiskey I know well, Billy's first time, and I'm excited for him. Let me tell you why. The Glenfiddich Distillery, William Grant, was founded in 1866 by William Grant.
Like the President Grant?
I don't know if they're related.
Of America?
Maybe, maybe not. But what I do know is the Glenfiddich 18 is one of the best-selling, award-winning 18-year-old scotches in the world.
In life.
In life, ever.
Ooh.
So, what makes this whiskey special is simply that, not simply, is this.
$4 for that.
Is this. This whiskey is a mixture of American oak bourbon barrels.
Let me guess.
And Oloroso sherry cask whiskey.
From Franchet.
So what they do is they have these two aging for 18 years. And then they mix them together in what they refer to as a whiskey ton, T-U-N, I imagine.
Blend, I would say?
Well, they're blending. It's still a single malt. It's at the same distillery. But what they do is they blend at least 18-year-old ex-American bourbon and ex-sherry, Oloroso sherry cask. And then what they do is they put it into what's called a whiskey ton, which is just a really big whiskey barrel. I imagine it holds 2,000 pounds, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Gallons.
Pounds, I don't know. You know, if someone knows what a whiskey ton actually means, I probably should have researched it. But regardless, they'll put in that whiskey ton for no less than 3 months.
I feel like he didn't do his homework and he's just looking on the box. But
we've done a few reviews.
That's fine.
We've done a few reviews. I'm cheating.
We're not drunk at all.
So what they do is they make that in a batch. So every ton will have a batch number from what I've been able to read. So this particular batch number is 3257. So 3257. So what essentially that's saying is every batch number will be a little bit different. Not exactly the same. This is my only Glenfiddich 18 and it's almost to the end of the bottle. So
probably a little bit of spit in there.
No.
And beef jerky.
Never drink out of the bottle. At least not yet.
Debatable.
Yeah, so it says it's married in small batches for no less than 3 months to develop a smooth, rich, and mellow flavor.
It smells like a Christmas wreath.
Batch 3257. Written with someone with poor handwriting. Anyway, 43% ABV, 18-year-old single malt scotch, one of the best-selling single malts in the world. Let's give it a smell, Bill.
It smells like a Christmas wreath on my door.
Wow, it's more aggressive than 12 on the nose.
Very aggressive. Not gonna lie.
Woo. It's zesty.
That's tough.
You know what I'm getting instantly?
Oh, black pepper all
Woo. I'm getting apples again.
Red.
Before when I had the Glenfiddich 12, I said there was a spice, but I didn't think it was cinnamon. This is definitely cinnamon.
Absolutely.
This is cinnamon.
Oh.
Much more aggressive nose.
This is a strong scotch. Like this could beat up your high school bully.
It has a lot.
Man,
it has a lot of bite in for an 18-year-old whiskey.
But there's still a sweetness.
Loads of fruit, though. Okay, here's what I'm getting: loads of fruit, no alcohol burn at all.
No.
It's when we say it's strong, it's just the flavors are super in front of you.
It's full bodied.
Absolutely full bodied. Oh man. Wow, there's a lot going on in there.
That's complex.
A zesty fruitiness. Tangerines, maybe grapefruits. And that's the light smell.
It reminds me of
cinnamon for sure.
It reminds me of my second grade girlfriend and her crappy perfume. Like, do you remember that?
This is nice sweetness. You know what this is? This is green apple.
Come on, ride the train. Ride it.
No, it's a baked apple. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon. No, a lot of cinnamon. A baked red apple, a soft baked red apple. Like, you know when you cook, when an apple with a red apple pie is baking, that smell that comes out of the oven, it's like that with cinnamon on top.
Pretty sure that's an American thing. Here's what I'm getting.
A little bit of vanilla. As always.
Here's what I'm getting. I don't know if I want to taste it.
I'm going to taste it right now before I put some water into it.
I love the fact. Mike is a guy who kind of just dives in. Here's Billy. Kind of smells like kitty litter. I'm not gonna lie. Rav, kitty litter?
No, thank you.
told you she was real. All right, I'm going deep. I'm going deep. You know what I mean? Mike has this weird cornflower blue and khaki thing going on right now, which is the absolute opposite of fucking awesome.
I had to pick up my dry cleaning last week. It's the holidays. I'm behind on my schedule. It's an old shirt is what I'm trying to say. Oh man, that's nice. That's candied fruits right there. Caramelized candy fruits. That's what I'm getting. That's a beautiful whiskey right there.
The very first thing I get is I just had
Balance.
surgery. I just had surgery. It tastes like a Band-Aid.
Tastes like cinnamon and apricots and apples.
It's like leather and tobacco made a baby.
Really? We have
yeah.
that big of a dip. We got that big of a. Clean your palate. Take a drink of water. Let's try this again.
All right, let me.
Here, let me take. I gotta clean my palate too, because maybe I'm off.
Yeah.
Because this to me is like a fruit bouquet. This is apricots, apples, pears, oranges. Man, that's good on it. That's good on the palate.
The smell is wonderful.
Smells wonderful.
It's almost like sawdust. Like
This is one- this-
have you ever cut through a board of black walnut?
Dude, look at my hands. I don't do manual labor. My dad did that shit.
Those are pretty gorgeous.
I mean, I have a blue collar on right now, but I ain't no blue collar worker.
Hello.
Precision worker here, my friend.
Anybody out there, if you've ever fucking sawn through a,
Nothing wrong with blue
Black
collar
walnut.
workers. My dad was a blue collar worker. All I'm saying is that's just not what I've done.
it was kind of insulting. It's fine. If you've ever sawn through walnut, black walnut especially, that smell, that's what I got when he put the water in there. Like the very first, like it was immediate.
Man, all I know is on the nose. I'm getting
getting-
grapefruit now. I'm getting grapefruit on the nose. I'm getting a zesty grapefruit on the nose. I never did I never gave you the color, folks.
Ah, fuck yeah.
This is chill filtered from what I've been able to see, and this is also, I believe, colored. I can't be 100% sure about that.
You're colored.
But
Oh, that's racist. He just said some racist.
But it does have really good legs. It has thick viscosity. Look at that.
Ooh, that is nice. Though.
It is.
All right, I'm gonna go back in.
With water. Second time around.
Not thinking about black walnut wood being strewn about my, wood shop. I'm gonna go back in. You get the tinglies?
Mm-mm.
No, zero.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to guess, America.
That muted down the taste, the water. I'm getting a little bit of toffee. Still getting like a cinnamon apple, maybe. Spicy apple, spicy red apple. But I tell you what, adding water made the nose better, but it muted the taste in a lot of ways. Maybe I added too much water. As I said in the the Glenfiddich 12 video, you can put too much water in an older whiskey, and I think that's probably what I may have done here.
You're mistaken on the cinnamon apple thing.
Tell me, what am I seeing?
Christmas cake. It's Christmas cake. It's nutmeg. It's the fucking
There is some nutmeg.
weird cherries and the weird fucking. It's Christmas cake.
I've never had a lot of Christmas cakes. Maybe that's why I'm not realizing that.
Because nobody eats them. They just give them to somebody next year because they last forever, like Twinkie. It is.
I mean, it smells so good. To me, the nose outperforms the palate.
Fact.
And plus the finish is kind of snappy. It's short, medium.
Yeah.
If I'm going between short and medium and long, it's medium, but barely. It's somewhere in between short and medium.
The problem is.
Schmedium. Schmedium finish.
Schmeeds. The problem is you drink it and then
It's over.
It's tingly for a bit, but there's no flavor. Like my tongue is still tingly. There's no flavor.
It's a light flavor. It's a super. I'm not even going to call it a short medium finish. I'm going to call it or a schmedium finish. It's a short finish.
You guys owe us money.
No, this is a good bottle. You know what this bottle retails for? Locally?
Too much. Too much.
$100.
Wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't suggest it.
I think there are better buys for $100 in Central Ohio in the end of 2016 as we are. Yeah, I would go with the 12-year-old for $40 over this for $100.
Yeah, it's just.
I feel like this whiskey brings you 75% of the way to this whiskey.
They're just charging you for storage. That's it.
I mean, they
gotta hold on to that shit for fucking 6 more years.
You know what it is? We are peated whiskey fans, and I feel that sometimes we don't appreciate the finer, softer spirits, but maybe we do, and maybe
we just did this one 2 minutes. This is way better.
Agreed. So I'm going to give it a score. I gave that an 88 out of 100. I'm going to give this an 89 out of 100.
I'm gonna give your mom a blowjob, which is awesome.
Seems difficult.
Have you seen how big her clit is?
Score me.
It's like a little penis.
Score me.
Oh,
18.
No, I'm sick of the 18. I'm sick of the 18. I'm going back.
No, we got to give the 18 a score. I give the 18 a score to 89. Where are you at?
So you're right around 90
for everything. That's fine. So
this one failed me. I'm not going 90.
Okay, tell me.
This one failed me. I'm looking at 88 right now.
He's at 88.
Look, I would drink if you bought this for me. I'd drink it
for sure.
I wouldn't buy it.
I agree.
Enough said.
I agree.
Enough said. He's Mike.
He's Billy, and we thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. As always, please
like, share, comment, send Mike dick pics,
subscribe, and
as always,
give us any advice on what whiskeys maybe we should do. We're probably the next 20 planned. We're at about 21 or 22 now. We're gonna bring you some Glenfarclas here shortly. We're gonna bring you.
Here's a great idea.
Another Glendronach.
Let me take care of this.
Go for it.
Fellow drinkers, Scotch lovers, bourbon lovers, lovers of any kind, except for Norwalls. Do us a favor. Send us a bottle. Tape a $100 bill to it. Write your name, address, email, so we can talk to you about this. That way, we can review your favorite whiskey or Scotch.
And to our first reviewer who wanted us to do the Lagavulin Distillers Edition, we'll bring that to you shortly.
Oh, it's coming. It is coming. We're saving it.
I have always got to do it. Anyway, as always,
we love you guys.
Happy New Year. Happy drinking.